This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of UISD's best and brightest students. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Juarez Lincoln Elementary School and Kennedy Zapata Elementary School. And our guest host today is none other than Miss Southwest Texas, Vanessa Cantu. Yeah, we're very excited to have you here today.
I'm so excited too.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what it is that you're studying nursing at LC as well? Tell us a little bit about what you do as a Miss Southwest Texas and as a student.
I am currently Miss Southwest Texas 2018. I graduated last year. I actually graduated early from high school. I have 1 year in college already, and my major is nursing. I am currently 19 years old, and I am still competing.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot to do, isn't it? Yeah. A lot of responsibilities. Well, it's great to have you here. It's certainly a privilege for us and for our students today. And first, we have from Juarez Lincoln Elementary, we've got Jonathan. How you doing today, Jonathan?
Good.
Outstanding. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
I kind of like to draw and play basketball sometimes.
Oh, okay. A little bit of art, a little bit of athletics. That's good. Jasmine, how you doing today, miss?
Good, very good.
Good. And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like baking and cooking in my free time.
Oh, wow. That's fun. That's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
All right, from Kennedy Zapata Elementary School, we have Alex. How you doing today, Alex?
Good.
And what do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to play games whenever
Oh.
I have time to relax and have fun.
Oh, okay. Just kind of chill, right?
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, Jonathan. How you doing today?
Good.
And what do you like doing in your spare time?
Playing basketball and other sports like football.
Oh, okay. You play basketball. Jonathan, here we got two Jonathans, both of them play basketball. Outstanding. Well, it's great to have all of you guys here, and let's go over the rules. Each team will take turns spinning the wheel of knowledge there, and you'll get questions from the subject categories of math, science, language arts, and social studies. Okay, each of those questions is worth 5 points. Okay, now we also have the wild turn category. See that red one there on the wheel? That's the wild turn. Those questions can come from any subject area, and they're hard questions. They're more difficult questions, and those are worth 10 points. They're worth double, right? They're worth 10 points. Now, you have a 1 minute time limit to answer the questions, okay? When your minute is up, you're gonna hear a bell like that. And when you hear that bell, you got to give us your answer right away because you're out of time, right? Now, of course, you earn the points by answering the questions correctly. So if one team fails to answer the question correctly, the other team gets a chance to earn the points for themselves, and you don't get a 1 minute time limit. You have to give us the answer right away at that point because you've already had your minute as well, right? Okay, so we had a coin toss earlier to decide who spins the wheel first, and Kennedy Zapata won control of the wheel. Go ahead and spin that wheel. And it's going to stop on social studies. Start out with the social studies question. Thank you. And for 5 points, listen very carefully to Ms. Cantu as she asks you the following. Go ahead.
Question. A blank is an activity done for a special purpose or event, such as birth, wedding, or death. A. Festival. B. Party. C. Celebration.
Or D, there was a fourth option.
I thought that was that's right.
So your choices are A, festival, B, party, C, celebration, or D, ceremony.
D, ceremony.
That is correct.
Correct.
That is correct. That is correct. Okay, so you get, no, you keep that. You hold on to that. All right, so that's going to be worth, that's 5 points for Kennedy Zapata, and it's Juarez Lincoln's turn. I almost got the names backwards. Juarez Lincoln's turn. Go ahead and spin that wheel. Science. Time for a science question. I like the science questions particularly. It's one of my favorite subjects. Here you go. Go ahead and follow along very carefully. Go ahead, Ms. Khan.
Question. A mixture of iron fillings and chalk dust is placed on a plate. Which of the following could be done to gather the iron fillings? A. Pour the mixture into a funnel. B. Put the mixture in a pot on the stove. C. Filter the mixture through a strainer. D. Run a magnet over the mixture.
D. Run a magnet over the mixture.
Correct.
That is correct. Very good. Very good. So that's 5 points for you. All right. So Kennedy Zapata, it's your turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Oh, and now we're going to get a math question. Math question. Imagine as a nursing student, you have to be good at math, huh? A little bit. All right, so here it is for 5 points. Listen very carefully. You have scratch paper there to work out the problem. Go ahead, Ms. Cantu.
Question. Sarah ran a combined distance of 1.5 miles on Monday, and Tuesday she ran 4 3/4 miles on Monday. How many miles did she run on Tuesday? A. 4 1.5 miles. B. 3 1/4 miles. C. 3 4/4 miles. D. 13 1/4 miles. We normally say it different in college, like the fraction.
Oh, yeah. And we can repeat the question.
Yes. Sarah ran a combined distance of 8 1.5 miles on Monday, and Tuesday she ran 4 3/4 miles on Monday. How many miles did she run on Tuesday? A. 4 1/2 miles. B. 3 1/4 miles. C. 3 3/4 miles. D. 13 1/4 miles.
C. C.
Correct.
Correct. The answer is C. Very good, very good. So that's 5 points for you. Excellent. Juarez Lincoln Elementary School. Go ahead and spin that wheel. See what we get. Wrong way. Do it the other way. There, it's all right. It's all right. Go ahead, and there you go. Okay, and we're back to social studies. All right, here we go. This is good. This is worth 5 points, as usual. And follow along with Ms. Cantu. Go ahead.
Question. The movement of people, animals, plants, and diseases and way of life between the Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. A. Columbian exchange. B. Hemispheric trade. C. European exploration. D. Magellan's expedition.
Yes, you can.
Question. The movement of people, animals, plants, diseases, and ways of life between the Eastern Hemisphere and Western Hemisphere. A. Columbian exchange. B. Hemispheric trade. C. European exploration. D. Magellan's expedition.
What do you think it is?
A. Columbian exchange. B. Hemispheric trade. C. European exploration. D. Magellan's expedition.
B.
Wrong.
B is incorrect. B is incorrect. Kennedy Zapata, what's the correct answer?
C.
Incorrect.
C is incorrect. The correct answer was
A.
A, the Columbian Exchange. The Columbian Exchange. So no score there. It's Kennedy Zapata's turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, now we're going to go to language arts. We're going to go to the language arts category. 4 or 5 points. Go ahead and listen very, very carefully to the following question. Ms. Cantu, go right ahead. Proceed.
Question. Which word mostly nearly matches the definition to officially end or stop? A. Instigate. B. Abolish. C. Abrupt. D. Fabricate. Question. Which word mostly nearly matches the definition to officially end or stop? A. Instigate. B. Abolish. C. Abrupt. D. Fabricate.
A.
Incorrect.
That is incorrect. What is Lincoln? What is the correct answer?
B.
Correct.
That is correct. Yes, when you abolish something, you end it or you stop it. You abolished it. You got rid of it. All right. So that's 5 points for Juarez Lincoln Elementary School. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Social studies again. Social studies again. Here we go. For 5 points, listen very carefully to Ms. Cantu, and she'll ask you the following question. Go ahead, Miss.
Question. Moctezuma and Hernando Cortés are considered A. Emperors. B. Allies. C. Conquistadores. D. Aztecs. Question. Moctezuma and Hernando Cortés are considered A. Emperors. B. Allies. C. Conquistadores. And D. Aztecs.
D.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Kennedy Zapata, what's the correct answer?
D.
Incorrect.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was letter C, actually, conquistadores. Conquistadores. All right, so now we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
Unsportsmanlike trashing against Texas. Take care of Texas. It's the only one we got.
All United ISD high school students have the chance to score really big this school year as part of the Sames Kia in the Classroom program. Just have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and your name will be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new 2019 Kia Soul. Play like a champ, refuse to lose, go to school, get a good education, and maybe even a new car. It's a win-win!
United ISD is looking to hire school bus drivers. Qualified drivers who are hired will receive paid bus driving training, paid annual drug and alcohol testing, paid annual physical exams, paid state required bus driver certification, paid certification class time, and excellent employee benefits. In return, UISD is looking for a 2-year bus driver commitment. Consider a rewarding career working with students at United ISD. Apply today.
You could be the next Miss Laredo.
The annual Miss Laredo 5-category scholarship pageant will be taking place for girls 6 to 27.
Winners will receive a prize package which includes scholarships and a paid entry fee to the Miss Texas and Miss Texas Teen Pageant.
Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to represent Laredo.
The pageant will be held at the United Middle School Auditorium on June 8th.
For an application and information, go to the website on screen.
We are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Today's contestants are from Juarez Lincoln and Kennedy Zapata Elementary Schools. Our guest host is Miss Vanessa Cantu, Miss Southwest Texas. I believe you had a question for our students?
Yes, I actually do. I'm going to ask you all the same question. What do you guys want to be when you grow up, and what college do you want to attend? Can I start with you?
I want to be a paleontologist and go to Duke University.
Nice.
I would like to become a doctor and go to UT Austin University.
Great.
I want to become a biologist and go to UTA.
Interesting.
I want to become a scientist, but I don't know what kind. And I want to go to UTA.
Nice. That's a good school.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Wow.
All right. All right. Well, that's great. That's great. A paleontologist over here. Wow. Great. Well, it's good to have high aspirations.
Yes.
Definitely is. And to have a plan, right?
I have a plan already.
Indeed, indeed.
Already be a 5th grader and know what's your goals.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Outstanding. Well, let's go ahead and get back to the game. It was Juarez Lincoln's turn. Or no, Kennedy Zapata's turn. Sorry about that. It's Kennedy Zapata's turn to spin the wheel. Go ahead and spin that wheel. Right, language arts. Thank you. And here we go. This is worth 5 points. Go ahead and follow along.
Question. The nouns in the right-hand column are all examples of general nouns, woman, country, car, emotion, Michelle Obama, Mexico, convertible, happiness. A. Common nouns. B. Proper nouns. C. Specific nouns. D. Possessive nouns.
B. Proper noun.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. What is Lincoln? What's the correct answer?
C.
Correct.
Right, specific nouns. Because they're very specific. Very, very specific. All right. Good. So that's 5 points for Juarez Lincoln. And it's your turn to spin the wheel. Go right ahead. Science. Science seems everybody here is pursuing some kind of science studies after.
This one.
Okay, sure. Thank you. All right, let's put this here, and let me give you guys this. And listen very closely.
Question.
Go ahead.
Ted wanted to remove candle wax from a glass jar. He carefully heated the jar and the hot wax poured out of the jar. What happened to the wax so that it could pour out of the jar? A. It changed from gas to liquid. B. It changed from a solid to a liquid. C. It changed from a solid to a gas. Or D. It changed from a liquid to a solid.
B.
Correct.
That is correct. Right. Because it melted, right? Right. Logic. All right. So that's 5 points for you. Kennedy Zapata, spin that wheel. See what we get this time. Uh-oh, math. We're gonna get a math question now. All right. And you have scratch paper there so you can work out the problems. Listen very carefully and follow along as soon as I get these two papers unstuck from each other, because they're kind of like static electricity. It's a thing. There we go. Go ahead.
Question. A school librarian ordered new books for the library. Of the new books ordered, 1/3 are science and 2/5 are biography, and the rest of the books are fiction. What fraction of the books ordered are fiction? A. 3/5, B. 3/8, C. 4/15, D. 11/15.
And you can repeat the question, please.
Question. A school librarian ordered new books for the library. Of the new books ordered, 1/3 are science, 2/5 are biography, and the rest of the books are fiction. What fraction of the books ordered are fiction? A. 3/5, B. 3/8, C. 4/15, D. 11/15. A. 3/5, B. 3/8, C. 4/15, D. 11/15.
Wow, that was a tough question. Go ahead and do you have an answer?
B.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Why does Lincoln?
C.
Correct.
That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. All right, so that's 5 points for Juarez Lincoln, and it is your turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Man, you almost put that thing in orbit that time. That was a good spin. All right, so it's science. Okay, so follow along very carefully for 5 points. Go ahead, Ms. Cantu.
Question. An Asian fossil of a fish is found in a dry area. What does this suggest about how this area used to look? A. The land was a dense forest. B. The land was a dry desert. C. The fossil was moved because there could not have been water there in the past. D. There was once water in the area.
D.
Correct.
D is correct. D is correct. Yeah, kind of weird if a fish was there and there wasn't any water. That'd be kind of weird. Wouldn't be much of a fish, would it? I'm sorry?
Probably been fossilized for a long time.
Very long time indeed. Yeah, if there isn't any water there anymore. That's true. All right, so that is that's 5 points, right? So Kennedy Zapata, it's your turn. Go ahead. Oh, finally we get a wild turn question. Finally, it'll be the middle category there. Yeah, these are hard questions. These are going to be much harder. Don't worry about that. And they're difficult questions. This is going to come from mathematics. So you better put on your thinking caps and listen carefully and follow along very closely with Ms. Cantu. Go ahead.
Question. Brown's Van Rentals charges $55 plus 30 cents per mile to rent a van. How much would it cost to rent the van to travel 100 miles? A. $90. B. $900. C. $85. D. $65. Question. Brown's Van Rentals charges $55 plus 30 cents per mile to rent a van. How much would it cost to rent the van to travel the 100 miles? A. $90. B. $900. C. $85. D. $65. A. $90. B. $900. C. $85. D. $65.
B. $900.
Incorrect.
That is incorrect. What is Lincoln?
C.
Correct.
That is correct. C. That's good. That's good. Good calculations. All right, 5 points for Juarez Lincoln. Go ahead and spin the wheel. What is it with science? Well, you want to be a paleontologist, don't you? You got to know about science. Here we go. That last science question was right up your alley, though, wasn't it? Here you go. Go ahead and follow along.
Question.
With Ms. Cantu.
All of the following are reasons why it is important to take care of the environment, except A. To support life. B. To neglect wildlife. C. To prevent extinction. D. To protect animals. Question. All of the following reasons why it is important to take care of the environment, except A. To support life. B. To neglect wildlife. C. To prevent extinction. D. To protect animals.
B.
Correct.
That is correct. That is correct. Yeah. We can't not care about wild animals and take care of the environment. That would be contradictory, wouldn't it? And dogs too. Yeah. Everybody. Everything. Every living thing. All right. Great. 5 points for Juarez Lincoln. Kennedy Zapata. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's language arts. It's going to be a language arts question for us. Thank you. There we go. And listen very carefully. Go ahead.
Question. Which word mostly nearly matches the definition, the state or period of being a child? A. neighborhood, B, pioneer, C, unified, D, childhood.
D.
Correct.
D is correct. Yep. That is the correct answer. Very good. 5 points for Kennedy Zapata. Juarez Lincoln, spin that wheel. All right, we're back at the math questions now. We're back at math, and this is for 5 points. Go ahead and listen very carefully. Go ahead, Miss.
Question. Lorena drew a polygon with 4 sides, 2 pair of parallel lines, and 4 right angles. Not all the side lengths are congruent. Which term best describes this figure? A, square, B, right triangle, C, rectangle, D, isosceles trapezoid. That's a good question.
That is. That's an excellent question.
C.
Correct.
That is correct. Yep, that would describe a rectangle, wouldn't it? All right, we're going to take another short break. You are watching Knowledge for College. Keep it right here.
You're watching UISD ITV, the best source for education information.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. We would like to thank our contestants from Kennedy Zapata Elementary School and Juarez Lincoln Elementary Schools for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host, Miss Vanessa Cantu, Miss Southwest Texas. What did you think of our show today, Miss?
It was awesome. I had a great time.
That's great. That's great.
You're so smart.
Yeah, I know. Very impressive. Very impressive. Wow. Wow. Good job. All right. Well, it's great having you on the show. And don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including the Public Access Channel. I'd like to give a shout out to Cece's Pizza. Thanks for supporting our show. We'll see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody. Bye.